Very crucial hurdles will take place in the national capital today. Prime Minister Modi is all set to chair the CCS meeting at 11 a.m. This is the first meeting after Operation Sindhu. Prime Minister Modi will also be holding the Union Cabinet meeting after the CCS meeting. The government is all set to now decide the next diplomatic and defence stance. Modi government's crucial meeting likely to discuss the potential measures to strengthen India's diplomatic and defence stance. The Cabinet Committee on Security, that is the CCS meeting, will take place today. This will be the first meeting after Operation Sindhu. The meeting will take place at Prime Minister Modi's residence. This will be followed by huddles with regards to defence officers, could also lead to significant decisions being taken. Prime Minister Modi stated Operation Sindhu represents India's new normal, and this is the policy. This is how India will now start to respond to terror activities. Prime Minister all set to convene the Union Cabinet meeting also after the CCS meeting gets over. So we should see some crucial decisions coming out with regards to the CCS also and with regards to the Cabinet meeting that will take place today. My colleague Piyush is now joining me on the story. Piyush, the very crucial Cabinet Committee on Security, the CCS, will be chaired by Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister, Defence Minister, Finance Minister and the External Affairs Minister will be present.
Well, certainly, Aishwarya, it's going to be very crucial, which is also to take place in National Cabinet today at 11 o'clock. And remember that this is the first meeting after the ceasefire, which has been decided, which has been agreed upon between India and Pakistan. You would remember that the day we carried out strikes against Pakistan, where we had hit the terror camps in Pakistan, on the very next day, the Cabinet Committee on Security meeting had taken place and Prime Minister was applauded for his leadership. In fact, Prime Minister was also quoted where he said that India is proud of our brave Jawans who have carried out this entire operations. And after that, after Operation Sindhu, we also saw as to how there was a lot of, there was a lot of escalation which was done by Pakistan, to which we also responded accordingly. But after the entire operations, those have now concluded. This is going to be the first Cabinet Committee on Security meeting, and this is also the fourth meeting, Aishwarya, after the Pelgam terror attack. Prime Minister has before chaired 3 such meetings, and this is going to be the fourth one. And soon after that, the Union Cabinet meeting will also take place. We'll have to wait and watch what kind of action the government is further going to take and what kind of discussions are going to take place in today's Cabinet meeting. Aishwarya.
Right. Piyush, you know, the CCS meeting, it's so secretive that the minutes are also not even jotted down. But we have seen how what needs to be done next, this actually is decided in the CCS, and the government also making sure, on one hand, you defend India, but on the other side, the growth that we are seeing, India's economy should not be hit. That's also something which we should expect taking place today in these meetings.
Well, certainly, and during the last Cabinet meeting, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs had also taken place, which had taken few decisions. So today we can expect not only CCS, but also other wings of Cabinet also to take place, where the concerned ministries will certainly focusing on as to how to focus on economic growth and at the same time to ensure how the safety and security of the country is ensured. So it's going to be very important meeting, and like you rightly mentioned, Aishwarya, that the minutes of meeting of CCS are never made public because the top 4 mantris are there who are discussing upon as to how to move ahead as far as the security apparatus in the country is concerned. So it's going to be very important meeting today in the national capital, where first CCS is likely to take place, and soon after that the entire Union Cabinet meeting will take place.
Thank you, Piyush, giving us all those details. Very crucial meetings will take place at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's residence today. It will begin with the CCS, which is the Cabinet Committee on Security, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. They are the ones who will be present in this very crucial meeting. The next course of action will now be decided in this meeting. This will be followed by the Cabinet meeting, which will take place. We should expect some key decisions coming in with regards to the Cabinet meeting today.